Working on loose leash walking with Mushu out front the house. Trying to situate the camera.
That should work.
Okay. Enzo's barking from the window inside. Tell him to stop. He does not listen. But I've got Mushu on her. She's wearing her harness, but I'm using the martingale collar. Because my theory is that she's just uncomfortable with the harness, and that a lot of the pulling is, yes, she just doesn't know, but also she has an aversion to the harness. Little feet on the other side. Little dog feet. She's doing really well. I mean, we were outside, we're out front. Her attention today outside has been really good. It being that it existed, she was willing to check in with me frequently. Very good. She heard a car there, and she looked at me. You'll notice that she looked up at me.
Yes.
Oh, very good girl. She's checking out the door. Are we getting in the car? Or? But see, it's not lagging behind as much. She kind of is much easier to prompt ahead. And her body, look at those little feet. Her body looks really good. Like her tail could be a little bit more confident, but I think, once again, I think that's in part because of the harness. The reason I had her wearing both is because if she started to pull like crazy on the martingale, I don't want to take that risk. I don't want to, hurt her or apply any pressure on the martingale collar. So I wanted that if she started to do that, just to be able to clip over the harness really quickly, just in case. And there we saw another car, so we're on the other side of my car, counter conditioning. Letting her sniff and watch and be a little doggy. There are not a lot of rules for loose leash walking in my book. Like, I don't want you to pull me. That's it. Like, we can sniff for as long as you like, and we'll go over to the thing if you want to go over to the thing. Just don't yank me over there, please. But I want her to interact with the environment as much as she wants, and then to be easily interrupted and prompted and called away if needed. But we've been working on her catching treats, and she's very good at it, which is not surprising for a little setter dog. Very good. She kind of, zones out for a minute, so we just stop. There's no worries there. And then another truck. Counter conditioning again with the wet food. And then, yay, happy running backwards. And she's like, oh, yay, we're running. She loves this. Yay. She loves the running. Oh, excuse me. I'll just walk right into you, puppy dog. Oh, very nice. She's like, are we getting in the car? I don't understand. Oh, wonderful little eye contact. I'm using Colby Jack cheese. She loves it. She thought it was the bee's knees today. It's like better than everything else, even better than the tripe treats, in her opinion. I also used some Nature's Variety. They have these little dried food boosters. I used the gut health one. It's like a pumpkin, and they're these little dry treats that the dogs all just seem to love, and she really liked those as well. But you'll notice we switched direction. We were going the other way. I'm trying to teach her that the leash should be loose no matter which side you are on. I'm kind of increasing my rate of reinforcement a bit. So I start to focus too much on trying to cover, a certain number of steps, and often my reinforcement rate can get too thin, so got to ramp it back up. Yay! So we're working a little bit on just getting her to follow me as I'm walking backwards. And I just stay focused on me, and then some name response, eye contact outside. Look at that. Look at that eyes. Look at them eyeballs. Like, look at me, lady. Give me the treat. Make eye contact with me. I'm doing the thing. Oh, so good. I like how she becomes a little statue. It's so cute. It's such a bird dog thing to do. Very cute. Oh, I love it. She's really, really good at catching treats, and that keeps it engaging for her. Oh, car, bam. Nice. I was waiting for her to see it first before I began counter conditioning. I want her to be aware of it. I don't want the food to come before the trigger, because then you can poison the reinforcer. The dog will start to see the food as a predictor of the trigger. It's not what you want. Oh, look at that little lip. Dink. Look at that. She's so good at catching. She's picked it up immediately. So I'm trying to toss the treat away, see if I can get eye contact after she's been distracted. So she's not just staring up at me like a little dog statue.
Little bird dog.
Look at that. She thought she saw something. Very cute. Oh, but a focus right back on me. Oh, car. Lovely. Do you see that conditioned emotional response? You see how fast? So good.